Welcome back to the Vintage Telephones channel. Today I'm going to show you a multi-line telephone made by Western Electric. It is a model 464G and it's from 1954. I got this telephone sometime in 2012. I don't remember how much I paid for it. I got it at an antique shop in downtown Fredericksburg, Virginia. That's where I'm from. And it's a 5-line telephone. You tell by the buttons. This obviously closes the line again. And very good shape. It cleaned up very well. Unfortunately, it was missing with what it originally would have had, a 25 pair cable that was, cloth covered as well. I could probably tell you someone probably took a knife to it, because God knows what they did, because they scratched the crap out of the back corner of this phone. They went slash, who knows what they did, or they just went something like that, chopping it off. But I wish they just could have just unplug it from the wall. But it's not really our worries anymore. What's happened. But I still got it working. So currently I have this working on a single line, so this button, if I press it, will open the line up for you. It's hard to get one of these multi-line phones with the Lucite covers, for the label, and obviously this one is missing, but that's okay. I don't intend on using this as a regular user. I don't have a landline or VoIP. I just have a iPhone. Wish I could use a landline, but that's just another thing I'll have to pay for. It's just not worth it. But anyway, very good shape. The most recent thing I did with this telephone was print off a number card, and I'm assuming this is the type of number card they would have used on these. I just got a blank. I basically made this on Microsoft Word and printed it off on ivory colored paper to look aged a bit. For some reason, the bright white paper, if you use like those wait for dial tone cards on white paper, it looks too new to me. I like to use kind of yellowed paper to make it look a little bit aged. Handset's in good shape, cord is in good shape. There are no nicks, no breaks, and surprisingly, given that this was a telephone probably used in an office, but they must have taken very good care of it, whoever used it. We got F1 handset, very good shape. Actually, I did recently polish this because it was a bit dull. It's definitely a lot better than it was before. I think at some point in 2012 I did make a video of this telephone, but I recently deleted it. Or not recently, but I deleted it within the past probably 5 years. So that's the F1 handset. Let's see, we got a number 5 dial. And of course, it's longer than a 302 because they need to fit all of those switches and everything in here to compensate. It's really cool though. It's nice to actually have multi-line phone, because these aren't easy to find sometimes, especially in an antique shop. Usually you can buy these on eBay, no problem, if you're lucky on finding a good price. I think I paid maybe $30-something for this. I don't remember. But yeah, not really much to say. The history about the 302, introduced in 1937. And this is a pretty late 400 series telephone, but I guess I know the successor of this telephone was the 564, which was basically the elongated version of the Model 500. I used to have one of those, but I sold it. It was black. So yeah, very, very nice. You can see I replaced the cord with a flat modern cord with a RJ11 plug. Fortunately, the clip is broken, so it'll fall out and if you pull the phone too far. I'll show you the bottom So you got 464G, and we got April of 1954. I'm thinking maybe this might have been an earlier. I don't remember. 1954 seems late for even a 400 series. Maybe it isn't, because I don't really know as much history of these. I know in the late, the 302s probably were made up until like 1955 or such. Or a little bit earlier, I don't remember. But that's what's marked on the bottom, 1954. So yeah, so this button here is the only one that will open up the line. Everything else doesn't do anything. And these are supposed to light up if you have like the transmitter. Now I don't know, my people who watch my videos, I don't know much, but if you could tell me if you had, I doubt that you had to use a transformer to get these to light up. I'm assuming that they were powered through the 25 pair cable. Tell me if I'm wrong or not. I would like to actually know that information, because I know like the Princess telephones, you have to use the transformer to get it to light up. But I'm assuming it was powered through the actual line cord. I'm guessing. I don't know much history about the multi-line telephones and how they worked. But anyway, I will get the machine out and we will do the demonstration. So we will be right back. All right, so now that I got the machine out, I will pick up the handset and activate the first line and give you some dial tone. So you can tell no dial tone, but when I do this, we now have dial tone. So we'll test the transmitter. You can see the intensity of the light changes as I speak. We do a couple of pulses with the plunger. There's 2. All right, we're gonna do this again. So we're gonna try a different method here. I know some people used to answer their phone like this. They would do that, this, and now we will dial. All right, and I think if you hang it up, it'll, nope, it doesn't do that. I think the 564s did do that when you hung up. So now we will ring the telephone, last but not least. All right. So the way the multi-line phones work is, even if you picked up the handset, I'll show you, it still rings because you didn't activate the line. And that's how you pick it up. All right, I'm gonna make a little slideshow of the inside, pictures of the inside next. I hope you enjoyed this video, rather short video, and thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy these pictures coming up soon. Have a great day.